but we were together just a moment ago. I said, wow.
Well, I had to stop at 4 other things. One took longer than it was supposed to. One took longer, so.
Yeah, okay. No, he's here.
Hello, Mr. Mandel. No. I saw you at the next grill this morning, and we were both busy.
I know.
Who's talking who here? Have a seat.
Happy Canada, everyone.
You, Davey.
Yeah, you
Assalamu alaikum. And welcome to you all. Those of us who can find a seat, please help yourself to a seat. And we will begin right away. My name is Mubarak Ahmed. And on behalf of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community of Edmonton, welcome to our Canada Day celebration. This is an event we look forward to every year. It's a great opportunity for us to give thanks to our friends, neighbors, and our special guests. As we're running a little late, we will start without any further ado, as is our tradition. In all our events, we begin with the recitation of a few verses from our holy book, the Holy Quran. Mr. Hisham Malik will recite a couple of verses and the English translation.
I will recite 2 verses from the chapter 4, verses 59 to 60 in Arabic, and then present the English translation afterwards. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله يأمركم أن تؤدوا الأمانة إلى أهلها وإذا حكمتم بين الناس أن تحكموا بالعدل إن الله نعم ما يعظكم به إن الله كان سميعا بصيرا يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم وإن تنازعتم في شيء فردوه إلى الله والرسول إن كنتم تؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر ذلك خير وأحسن تأويلا. Translation: I seek refuge of Allah. You judge between men, you judge with justice, and surely excellent is that with which Allah admonishes you. Allah is all hearing, all seeing. O ye who believe, obey Allah and obey His messenger and those who are in authority among you. And if you differ in anything among yourselves, refer it to Allah and His messenger. If you are believers in Allah and the last day, that is best and most commendable in the end. Thank you.
welcome. It is a wonderful pleasure to be back this year. Last year, I know Laurie and I had an opportunity to, and I think, were you also here? No, you weren't there, okay. I don't know who was here last year with us. It is about creating an atmosphere under which you can build your lives on the atmosphere and the dreams that you have, while still conforming to the necessity of understanding the importance of what a Canada can be to all of us. And so I think that as we change, as we develop, as we evolve as a country, where more and more different cultural groups come to Canada, it's going to be a greater challenge for all of us to understand the differences that are going to appear and how we can create the similarities amongst us so we can retain the greatness of our country while respecting the differences that we obviously will have. And so this Canada Day, let's hope as we move forward and we have a vision for all of us to be successful, that your mosque succeeds, that the members of your community continue to grow, continue to prosper, and that your children see Canada as a place of opportunity, a place where they can succeed, a place where they can have an education, can learn, you can have full participation in our great society. And I know we're here today with a variety of MLAs. They're all going to speak, so I don't have to introduce them all. So, but I would like to thank all of you for allowing us to share this day with you. Canada Day is about Canada. It's about sharing. It's about all of us understanding the wonders of this country, the wonders that brought all of you here from another place. Because all of us, no matter how you call it, my family came here 120 years ago. But whether they came 100 years ago or 1 year ago, we've all come from another place to build a better life here for all of us. So congratulations on what you've accomplished in Edmonton. We really appreciate your celebrating Canada Day, and we also wish you the best of luck in your mosque and your vision, your goals. And to all of you, have a great Canada Day, a great year. And again, we look forward to having an opportunity to maybe be here next year, or maybe during the course of the year have an invitation to come and to visit with you on a less formal basis on one of your Friday prayer sessions. So thank you very, very much, and best of luck.
Thank you very much, Mayor Mandel. We are very grateful for your kind words. We were expecting Mr. Naresh Bhardwaj, MLA for Edmonton Ellerslie, who will be bringing greetings on behalf of the government of Alberta, but he is going to be late, I understand.
Your Worship, Ms. Blakeman, Mr. Zal, and certainly Mr. Hahn, and ladies and gentlemen, and all the congregation from the mosque.
Example of how our country is changing for the better through multiculturalism. As we celebrate today our 144th birthday, so much has changed, and so much has changed for the good through people. As Mayor Mandel has said, they come here to make a better life for themselves and their families. And whether you came 120 years ago or whether you came last year, it doesn't make any difference. Canada is one of the best places in the world to live. And it's that way because we can all get along. Different groups, different religions, we can all get along because we respect each other through our multiculturalism. And again, in conclusion, all the best to you and each and every member of your family. Happy Canada Day, and I hope we can continue to grow and prosper as a peaceful nation whenever these children here are running this country, because I'm certain, I'm confident of that. In another 30, 35 years, that's exactly what you will be doing. Thank you.
Lower the microphone after Hugh's speech. Thank you very much, Hugh. We're very honored to have a Member of Parliament for Edmonton Centre visit us for the first time, the Honourable Laurie Hahn. Laurie, if you could please say a few words for us.
Assalamu alaikum. Tahiyat min hukmat Canada. Canada Zindabad. In Canada, I'm very proud to be Canadian. I'm very proud of Canadians. And you may not have noticed, but there was a Sabre jet flying over a couple of minutes ago, and the pilot of that airplane was Chris Hadfield, who is a Canadian astronaut, who's an old friend of mine. We go back about 30 years flying F-18s together. But you know what? And I consider Chris a true Canadian hero. But it doesn't matter whether you're Chris Hadfield in outer space or somebody working in anything in Edmonton or any other city in Canada. We're all in this together. We all contribute in our own way. So I thank you very much for the opportunity to be here to join the Aberdeen community. I thank you for the contributions you've made to the local community here and to the broader community of Edmonton, Alberta, and Canada, because we are all in this together and we can all make it better together. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Laurie. I would request our next guest, who is the Member of Legislative Assembly for Edmonton Macleod, Mr. David Zhao. David, a few words for you, please.
Well, good night, and all my colleagues in the legislature, and my government colleagues, to wish everybody a happy holiday day. As many of you probably know, I had a few chats with many people. Myself is an immigrant from mainland China. I know many of you are from Pakistan. And this is, like Mayor said, this is a very special day. It's a special day to me, to my family as well. And we came here, like Mayor said, and Laurie said, and for better life. And I try now as a politician to share this day with as many people as possible. I asked the mayor how many events it's going to go. He's told me it's going to go somewhere in the neighborhood of 13, 15 events. I can tell I cannot make it because I don't have a police to join me around. I'm going to almost 4 or 5 events today. So myself, I worked and lived in the Middle East for 7 years. I have, considerable knowledge about Muslim, and a happy holiday day, Canada.
Thank you very much, David, and thank you again for coming.
Thank you very, very much for inviting me here today. This is what Canada is to me. A number of you have spoken about you came to Canada for a better country. I was born here, but I really appreciate you choosing Canada. So this is a two-way street, and I really appreciate being asked. Thank you very much for the dignitaries for coming out. Thank you to my colleague Hugh MacDonald, who welcomed me into his constituency. I represent the fabulous constituency of Edmonton Centre downtown. So it was very kind of you to pull me out of my constituency today and welcome me into your community. I have already learned a number of things, and I like to learn things. So thank you. The children, everybody's wearing the Canadian colors. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Thank you so much for celebrating Canada Day.
Thank you very much, Laurie, and thank you again to all our guests who took time out. Please help yourselves, so please just greet each other, say Happy Canada Day, and thank you again for coming.
So the guys have the nice white shirts and ties. He actually will. He's 100 and stuff. He's like really over 100. So, tell me, what's your name? And what's your name? Yeah, exercise. Yours? What happened down there? Gotcha. And what's your name? Okay. I need to show you. And what's your name?
Somebody just produced a fashion report.
5? Wow.
Are you guys brothers? So that's why you have the same ties. Very good ties. You should be able to wear that.
And you like singing? You like eating? I think maybe eating might be more fun. So I'm feeding you hamburger while you sing. Sure. It's wonderful that you're all here. Happy Canada Day to all of us.
You say Happy Canada Day, Mr. Mayor, back?
Do you say Happy Canada Day, Miss Blakeman?
Happy Canada Miss Blakeman. There we go. Thank you.
Miss Blakeman.
Blakeman.
MLA Blakeman. I actually, her husband works with me. He has a more important job as a city councilor.
Can you believe he said that?
I know, it's hard to believe, eh?
Thank you very much, you guys. It was nice to meet you. People don't know it's not my lunch. That's a good idea, because then you don't embarrass yourself. That's a good idea. Are you a little tired? Or hungry? Hungry, yeah. You'll feel better after you eat.
Well, the other is not literally. It isn't true. Well, no, but you take it literally. You take it as you don't. When he said that other people can't interpret it, and you take their interpretation. But the Quran says this. You can't say it says that. You're a bad boy. Sure can. Got a camera.
और बनाना कि नहीं इसका टाइम हो गया मैं जरा सा दुनियादारी
You guys have already applied?
Yes, I did.
And get something more formal?
एक इसकी ना इसकी अच्छी पिक्चर बना के ना थोड़ी सी सिर्फ मुझे नज़र में हेड ऑफिस करने कि हमने वही मेड सेट सेलेक्ट कनाडा डे
Oh, he is right there. Okay, good. He would be bad. Okay. How are you? Very good. Thank you. Yeah, they said Kentucky. Oh, okay.
Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, Jew, Christian, whatever religion, whatever color, whatever race, it doesn't matter. That's the wonderful thing about this great nation. As long as you work hard and you play by the rules. It's a nation built on truth, justice, and equality. In fact, it's a nation that you have all helped to build. My grandfather came to Canada in 1906. As you know, many from our community from abroad played a vital role in the world's democracy during the world wars. All of us worked together, our grandfathers, not only to free the world, but to free Canada,
Canada is that beacon of hope. So this is a day to celebrate of how fortunate and lucky that we are here to be in this wonderful, great nation. And it's an honor for me to be here. And hello, Laurie. Laurie's a fantastic public servant. He served our country admirably. And Mr. Bharat Agnihotri, he's been one of our leaders who served this province. But thank you. This nation is what it is because of the individual efforts of you. You are Canada. We are Canada. Thank you. God bless you all. Happy Day to Canada. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Honest, open, responsible government. We must make decisions based on merit and evidence, not based on individual champion ideology. Secondly, the second biggest thing for you is actually the ability you have to develop.
Candidate for the leadership, and he will say a few words to us. Gary, please.
First of all, I still have my tag from last week, a wonderful gathering of the Ahmadiyya Muslims in Cochrane, Alberta. So thank you for inviting me to that as well. I want to say to everybody here, Happy Canada Day. It is the 144th birthday of our province, and I want to tell you about why I am proud to be a Canadian. I'm proud to be a Canadian because this is a place that my grandfathers came to back in the time when Alberta was still called the Northwest Territories, prior to 1905. And they came to this city, they came to Edmonton to make a better life for themselves and for their families. And this has been a province that has made a wonderful, wonderful place to raise our family. For my grandparents to make a better life, for my mother and my father who were born in this city, and for my brother and I who were both born in Calgary. We have prospered as a family and living in this place that we call Canada. And I've described Canada as being like a garden. And in this garden, people from all over the world are the flowers that are the strongest and the best and the brightest that have come to grow and to flourish in this place. And it is a place that we are proud to call home, where we have learned the lessons of other places and made multiculturalism a very important part of the fabric of our society. And you may hear people in France or in Britain say multiculturalism does not work. And I say to you, if you want to see where it works, come to Canada. It is a place where people have come and chosen to be Canadians from all over the world, whether it is from Krakow, Poland, or from South Asia, or from China, or from Cape Breton. They have come to make this place their home, and it is a story not unlike my grandfather's, and people have come time and time again. In Alberta, 1.5 million people called this place their home in 1971. Today, it is 3.7 million people, and it is a place that is proud. It is a place where we have prospered. It is a place where we've all lived together in harmony. And the message that I took away from the conference last week in Cochrane was hatred for none and love for all. This is a great aspiration for any place on earth to aspire to be, and I admire it very much. And I thank you very much on this Canada Day for being part of the fabric of our society, of our country, and making our garden more beautiful than any other place on earth. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gary, and I want to extend a thanks again to all our special guests who joined us today. You really made this day a special occasion, more special than it usually is. So please enjoy the rest of the barbecue, and thank you and Happy Canada Day.
In Calgary tomorrow night, working already. Busy, but it's great. Exactly. Well, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm enjoying it very much. It's great. September 17th.
क्या बात कर रहा मैं बनाता हूँ
वही तो मैं क्या
ड्रेस वास्ते कोई डर नहीं अच्छा तो जरूर बोल के
मैं वो गया क्योंकि मैं उधर अपने काम किया मैं पता भी उधर जाएगा ये फिर हम चढ़ जाना
ਅਸੀਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਤੇ ਪਰਮਾਨੈਂਟ ਪਿਚ ਹੈ ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਈ ਐਸੋਸੀਏਸ਼ਨ ਖੜੀਆਂ
What did you learn about lighting? What's the most important lesson about lighting? Yeah, yeah. And what about composition of the photograph? What's the most important thing about composition?
Now he's gonna say I'm still learning.
You know what the rule 30 is? Oh yeah, right. Put me on the spot.
I don't know. I've got we've got 3 kids and our way. How's the best way to I'm not an expert.
I will buy.